heard you. That's a disparaging remark. It's condescending of women, and I will not allow you to say that when I'm on the speaker's chair. Proceed, member for Nakuru.
Madam Speaker, asante sana. Na ni vizuri sana taarifa hivi imekuja tukiwa na wanafunzi na walimu ya mashule mbalimbali katika hii bunge la taifa. Madam Speaker, ilitangazwa vizuri sana na ikasemekana mambo ya sodo, mambo ya sanitary towels iwekwe katika ofisi ya mama county, wa mama county ama women reps wanajua sana mambo ya kina mama na mambo ya wasichana. Lakini kwa bahati mbaya hatujui mahali imepelekwa, na mambo ambaye taarifa ambaye imesomwa katika hii bunge ni uongo mtupu. Hata ninamhurumia mheshimiwa mwenye alisoma, sababu ni kama hajui tunakuanga wanawake na wasichana wanapata hayo mambo yao miezi mingapi kwa mwaka. Kwa hivyo ni mambo ambaye yeye mwenyewe hajui, na hiyo mambo Madam Speaker ambaye imetangazwa hapa ni uongo mtupu. Hakuna sanitary towels, hakuna sodo zimepeanwa kwa mashule for the last imechukua mwaka moja kabla hawajapata. Wako hapa na wanatusikia, wako hapa na walimu. Ni aibu sana. Kuna shida ya sodo katika nchi yetu ya Kenya, Madam Speaker, na lazima iangaliwe na wizara husika. Mimi nimechaguliwa kutoka Nakuru, ni Liza Chelule, ninawakilisha wengi ya kina mama na wengi ya wasichana. Kwa hivyo wako na shida na wako na tabu, na wengi sana hawajakuwa wakienda shule sababu wamekosa sodo. Asante sana Madam Speaker kunipatia hiyo nafasi niseme kidogo. Climate change ndio imeleta shida. Unaweza pata msichana anapata mambo heavy. Anaweza pata heavy mara 3 sababu ya climate change kwa mwezi. Hiyo unaweza sema ati ni paketi 6 ama 7 ama ngapi? Madam Speaker.
Asante. Honorable member for Nairobi County, Esthe Passaris.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for giving me an opportunity to contribute to this statement that was read by the Deputy Majority Leader. Madam Speaker, the last time that we had a really transparent and effective but also dysfunctional distribution of sanitary towels was in 2018. I was elected into office in 2017. In 2018, it was under the Ministry of Gender. They had procured the sanitary towels, promised to give us money for distribution, which we never ever received, and we held a function. And that was when we realized that there's a big disparity in how the government is handling this noble cause of providing sanitary towels to our girls. The first thing is they only provide sanitary towels to children between the classes of 5 and 8 in public schools, ignorant of the fact that we have girls who go to school in mission schools and in community-based schools. All these girls require sanitary towels. During the tenure of the late Magoha, I remember we calling him into Parliament to answer a question as to what has happened with the sanitary towels, considering that the girl child was not at school, she was at home because of the pandemic. He mentioned that all the girls received sanitary towels for the entire year in the first 2 months of 2020. A fact check around Nairobi, most of the schools had not received the sanitary towels. If we have said we are providing sanitary towels as a government, we have to make sure that we provide for all the children, community-based, mission schools, faith-based, and public schools. This whole idea that we don't have the statistics is not correct. The government knows how many students there are in all these schools. The second thing is we also say that we cannot provide sanitary towels for girls who go to Form 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are the same destitute children that come from primary, go to secondary, and when they transition into secondary, we are not providing for them. This country has had a lot of money lost to corruption. If we actually decide to focus, sanitary towels is not the area for us to cut budgets. This is where we need a transparent allocation of budgets, enough to cater for every child, because our constitution does not allow us to discriminate against any child in Kenya. Now, when we went to see the president, in his wisdom, when he was surrounded by 47 women reps, it is the president himself who came up with the idea of talking to us about teenage pregnancies, knowing that teenage pregnancies are somehow tied to sanitary towels and the lack of sanitary towels. He said he wanted each and every woman rep empowered. He wanted us to find localized solutions so that we can even create manufacturing, whether it is the reusable or whatever, in every woman rep, because he understood that when a woman is looking for sanitary towels for her child, she's not going to look for her male MP. She's going to look for the Mama County. And so he said that Mama County should be given the task of distributing and sourcing the sanitary towels. One of the biggest dangers that we've had with sanitary towels, moving it from gender to education back to gender, is the fact that even when they go to procure, in that big bulky million order, what is going to happen is that they're going to end up with procurement challenges. Once they go into procurement challenges, we will see our girl child again denied sanitary towels. So I would like us to go to the drawing board. I would like the women reps and the women leaders to be put together so that we can make good decisions when it comes to sanitary towels. The girls cannot wait any longer. We are already halfway through almost finishing the school academic year, and the girls have not received sanitary towels. On the issue of water, I want to appeal to all the men and all the single constituency MPs to please make sure that you provide adequate waters, because you have the mandate under CDF to ensure that the schools have enough toilets for the girl child. The school also has water, because without water, without disposable mechanisms, without adequate number of toilets for the girl child, we are also not actually enabling the girl to have a dignified way of dealing with menstruation. Thank you very much, and I really hope that we will all together come together to make sure that the girl child is provided with sanitary towels, not just in public schools, community-based, faith-based, and also the street families. As a country, we need to make sure that we forge ahead. We are celebrated for having come up with 0 rating on sanitary towels, providing it to our schools, and it's such a shame that from 2018 up to now, we don't have a transparent mechanism for which women reps can see clearly that there was distribution of sanitary towels.
Honorable Member for Taita Taveta, Haiza Mzigi. I've seen you member for Turkana County, and I've seen you